On a cold night in late November 1944, high above the River Rhine in Germany, something truly bizarre occurred in the sky. A group of American pilots belonging to the 415th Night Fighter Squadron were completing their missions when they observed several mysterious glowing orbs of light pursuing their aircraft. These were not enemy fighter planes. They did not register on radar screens, yet they were undeniably there. Thus begins the story of the Foo Fighters, one of the most intriguing and enduring unsolved mysteries of the Second World War. The Second World War was the most devastating conflict in human history. Death and destruction reigned supreme across land, sea, and air. However, amidst this atmosphere of warfare, something roamed the skies that neither science nor military intelligence could explain. Pilots from both the Allied and Axis powers encountered this phenomenon in equal measure. What exactly did they see? Was it a secret Nazi weapon? Or perhaps visitors from another world unknown to us? The first official report was filed on the 23rd of November, 1944. Lieutenant Edward Schluter and his crew were flying over Strasbourg, France, when they spotted 8 to 10 bright orange lights hurtling towards their aircraft. These lights appeared to engage in a bizarre dance around the plane. Their speed and maneuverability were far beyond the capabilities of any aircraft existing at the time. Most astonishingly, when the pilot sharply banked his plane, the lights mirrored the movement perfectly, continuing their pursuit. The pilots coined the term Foo Fighters to describe this phenomenon. The name was inspired by a catchphrase from a popular comic strip of the era, Smokey Stover. Initially, military authorities dismissed the sightings as combat fatigue or hallucinations. However, the reports kept pouring in. Not just one, but hundreds of experienced pilots described the exact same experience. According to their accounts, these lights were red, white, or orange, and they emitted absolutely no sound. During the war, intelligence agencies took these reports extremely seriously. The Allies suspected that this was the latest secret weapon developed by the Nazis. They theorized it might be a device designed to disrupt the electrical systems of their aircraft. Yet surprisingly, when German documents were examined after the war, it was revealed that Nazi pilots had also seen these lights, and they had assumed it was a secret weapon belonging to the Allies. Both sides viewed each other with suspicion, and no one knew who the real enemy was. From a scientific perspective, various theories have been proposed. Some scientists suggest this could have been a natural electrical phenomenon known as St. Elmo's fire. Such lights can occur when electrical charges discharge from the tips of an aircraft's wings. However, the pilots maintained that these lights behaved independently and intelligently away from the aircraft. Their pursuit of the planes and sudden disappearances are difficult to explain as a mere natural occurrence. Another theory posits that these could have been spheres of plasma. Such a condition might arise when ionized gases in the atmosphere are drawn to the electrical field of an aircraft. Recent research has indeed confirmed the existence of such plasma formations in space and the upper atmosphere. Nevertheless, a significant gap remains between what the pilots witnessed in the 1940s and these scientific hypotheses. Reports of Foo Fighters were not confined to Europe. Pilots fighting against the Japanese forces in the Pacific Ocean reported similar encounters. In 1945, crews aboard B-29 bombers flying over Japan described glowing spheres chasing them. They stated that these lights would approach the aircraft very closely, but never made contact. Many believed they behaved like observers. Even after the war ended, the mystery remained unsolved. In the 1950s, projects initiated by the American government, such as Project Blue Book, re-examined these reports. It was concluded that no logical explanation could be provided for many of the sightings. Many researchers acknowledge that Foo Fighters were not merely an illusion or a misobservation, but something with a genuine physical presence. Today we possess modern technology and advanced scientific knowledge. Yet we still do not know, with certainty, what those mysterious lights roaming the skies 80 years ago actually were. Were they a secret technology created by man? Or perhaps natural forces in our atmosphere that we have yet to identify? Could they perhaps be something far beyond all that? Observation crafts of intelligent beings from another world? The story of the Foo Fighters reminds us that there are still many things in the world around us that we cannot comprehend. Even amidst the horrors of war, this phenomenon, which awakened human curiosity, managed to alter our perspective on space and flight. It is not merely a chapter in history, but potentially the beginning of the greatest mystery we have yet to solve in the future. When we look up at the sky, we do not just see stars and clouds. There are hidden secrets and unsolved puzzles there too. The Foo Fighters are one such puzzle. They might still be roaming the skies, waiting for us to find the answers. Until that mystery is solved, the memory of those mysterious lights from the Second World War will continue to feed our curiosity. This report concludes by leaving us with a question. If we were to see today what those pilots saw back then, would we be able to explain it? Or would we, too, stare at it as helplessly as they did? The Foo Fighters have already entered history as an eternal mystery. But the journey to uncover the truth hidden within that mystery is far from over.